What's up, naturing family? Mike here, back with another adventure. Today, we're here just outside of Montage Mountain Road, parked, and we are going to be hiking some more of the Erie lines today. If you don't recall, I'm going to say last fall we had a video out before where we hiked a little section of the Erie lines just after some of the Laurel lines. But yeah, right here, Montage Mountain Road's behind us. Erie lines are here. We're going to be hiking this all the way down to Rocky Glen. It's a nice little hike. We got a little bit of clouds, but it looks like it's going to be clearing up soon, so hopefully by the end of the trail we'll have some beautiful weather. So let's get this journey going, guys. Thanks for joining me. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that sub button down below. Become a part of the naturing family. And naturing family, you know what we're all about, fun adventures. Let's go do this, guys. It's a pretty nice size hike, but we have beautiful temperatures out, like I said earlier. It's only 77 today. Let me see if I can get that sky for you. Very cloudy blue sky. Looks like we may have rain in our forecast for today again. Poured pretty good last night, but yeah, this is the adventure we're going to be on today. Staying close to the lines, and hopefully we could find some cool things along the way. I know last time we found some caves and some culverts, so hopefully we could find some more of that awesome stuff on this section of trail. Here we are following a section of rail down, has some of the writing on it. A little bit unlegible, but it looks like you can make out a date, 1923 right there. If I could find some more writing that's a little bit more legible, I'll definitely bring you back and show, but as you can see, there's just very, very faint writing left on the tracks here. This might be the clearest I've seen so far. If you can make that out better. I don't know if that's an 18 or a 19. But just interesting following these old lines and what you could see along the way. Coming down the trail a little bit, I found a section that doesn't have as much brush in it. We're standing right here in the center of the line. I mean, these rails are actually in pretty nice shape. Just a little bit of rust on them, but I'm surprised they haven't been pulled and scrapped. So coming down this little trail just a little bit further. I mean, just look how beautiful this area is here. Walking in, now we just have a vast amount of tree coverage right above us. This looks so cool in here. It's so much darker. Let's see if I can crouch down and give you just a perspective shot. I always say this, it's always enchanting in here. There's that, I don't know, that beautiful feel to it. And I love walking underneath all these canopies. Just gives it such a surreal look. But as you can see, the rail is so much higher than I am. It's probably about maybe 2 foot higher than where I'm walking. So as we walk along, oh guys, look, didn't expect to see this on the line. See a little bit of water on the other side here. See if I can make my way through this little bit of brush here without knocking my phone around and see what's over here. Yes, as you can see, crossing the line. Okay, awesome. So we have a little culvert here that's along the water to run up underneath. And here's the source of the water coming in. So pretty, even if it's just a little bit. Absolutely love it. Straighten this phone out and let's continue on a little further. Yeah, and guys, this runs all the way up, and that's part of, I want to say, Montage Mountain Road, right up ahead. But hey, who says you can't have beautiful nature out here? As you can see, it branches out before it goes underneath this little culvert, and then once we get up top, we'll take a look and see exactly where this goes on the other side. But wow, look at that, guys. I even have my flashlight in my pocket, so I'll give you guys a shot in 1 second. So here we are looking underneath into this little pipe. And yeah, steady flow right through. Taking the water right out to the other side. Pretty cool find. But we'll make our way up. And I'll show you guys where that water comes out in a second. Well, we're on the other side now, and directly across us is that little stream that's running down, and just check out how they have this set up running down here. You can see the old water pipe here. So we make our way down, and yeah, it's just nice thick concrete pipe here, or metal pipe I should say. Yeah, there we go. We were just on the other side in there. And this cascades down here off this little concrete patch, and I'm assuming this will go down to the Stafford Meadow Brook, and that will flow into what was once Rocky Glen Pond. Well, let's climb out of this little gully here, head back up to the rail, and again continue on towards Rocky Glen Park. Continuing along, just wanted to give you just a shot of where I'm at. I mean, such a gorgeous, peaceful area. No quads or ATVers, side-by-sides out here. So peaceful. You can hear a little bit of rumble of traffic behind us as we move away from it. And just look how beautiful this forest is out here. Such a shame that nobody's out here enjoying it. Again, what a beautiful hike to take after coming off being sick. Feels great to get back out, enjoy nature, get some miles in, and oh, sorry for that. I just hearing some more water, which is great. Wow, nature film. We might have another little. That sounds really loud. Okay, awesome. All right, I guess I'll show you this side first. Yeah, if you look all the way down here, there's going to be a little wooden structure here. Looks like it has some water pouring out of it, so let's climb on down and give you guys a look. Here's what I heard, guys. Check that out. Another little culvert to divert the water from eroding the rail. Just check this out, how this is built on a wooden little chute. As the water carries down, and again, this would follow the creek down, and I would assume end up in Rocky Glen. And just look how they built that. It almost looks like, I said, one of those little chutes in a coal mine. You put the coal down, but just pretty cool way to get the water from one side to another. It looks like it would have had a longer connection. So all the wooden planking is down here, so that would have just made it a little easier for the water to get down. Like I said, it would have traveled straight ahead and would have caught up in with Rocky Glen Pond. So we were just down over there at this little water pipe, watching the spillover. And the source is right across these tracks here. And yeah, we have a nice little flow coming down here. As you can see, it's quite blocked up. And that's going to travel all the way down to the other side. Let's get my light. As you can see, right to the other side. Another cool find. Didn't expect to see any water at all here today. Pretty neat. But yeah, we're gonna carry on, climb back up out of this hole and march on down to the Rocky Glen. Just wanted to bring you over to the side here and just show you how awesome this natural wall structure is here too. Given the natural boundary to the line as we're looking down. So the train would have rode here and it would have that beautiful stone wall as a backdrop too. Gorgeous. Wow, naturing family. This is so beautiful out here. I just don't know how they don't have this turned into a legit rails to trail. I mean, absolutely gorgeous here. I know it's not by a river or anything and the pond is drained, but this would be an unbelievable section to switch into a rails to trails. I mean, you wouldn't even have to go overboard with laying concrete and everything. Just keep this crushed stone. This is perfect as it is. And you'd keep some of the ATVers off too, which would hopefully keep a lot of trash off of the trail too. Not that I've seen too much here so far. More back towards the highway, but again, I mean, you have this gorgeous rail here. I would even pull them out as a rail to trail. I'd walk right next to them. So, I mean, they're beautiful. They have a lot of history. And again, this area is just absolutely wonderful to be hiking in. Been going on for a little while now and just absolutely enjoying it. I just want to show you here. This is like a little runoff area. I want to get you down and I could show you what Rocky Glen Pond looks like now. Oh, I can hear the planes. Yeah, check that out, guys. We got two big planes coming overhead. Just a sad sight to see here. This is pretty much the back end of Rocky Glen, and see the beautiful sky we're missing and all the old trees that were just chopped down for when they filled up the pond. But yeah, it's an absolute shame. But we're gonna make our way out there. I just wanted to give you just a glimpse of where we're at in reference to the railroad. Coming down the path still, I just found an awesome discovery here. And we're following the trail back down towards Rocky Glen. And I noticed some of these little side trails. And as I was walking down, I caught a little look at this little rock here. And making our way down this little trail, I come across an awesome find, guys. Check this out. Let me turn it around. Check this little culvert out. It's actually massive. This reminds me of the same, well, height-wise as the train tunnel I found by the highway exit. Wow, this is massive. It looks like there's a creek that cuts and runs through. So that's pretty interesting. Let's get down here and check this out. I do have my flashlight in my pocket, so I'll get that out. Don't see any water running through it right now, and that's pretty strange. We did have some heavy rain, so. And looking down here, we see, looks like a water pipe that would run from like a reservoir here. But here we are, guys. Taking a look inside. And wow, this has some charm to it. Almost looks like a double tunnel here. As you can tell, it's all blocked up, but hey guys, look how massive this is. And it does have a little right-hand turn to it. This is pretty cool. As we're walking our way through, and oh wow, this is amazing. Here we are, just looking back out where we were. It's pretty cool to see this tunneled like this with this little curve to it. We'll walk out over this little pipe here and see where this takes us. Oh, it's pretty cool, guys. And again, this is in really good shape here too. The stone is really good inside. Let's just see where this comes out at. All right, let's get the flashlight away and so check this little pond out, guys. I had no idea this was here. Got a beautiful lily pad section. Looks like somebody was here. Look at this old saw. Look at that metal. It's a pretty unique find. An old saw just hanging out here. But wow. It's a beautiful area here. And like I said, guys, it's gorgeous out here. 70, 78, I want to say. 78 degrees. No humidity. And just an amazing hike all around. But we're gonna back out of here and make our way back through the culvert and continue on, guys. Such incredible finds so far. What do you think about that? Unbelievable stone culvert going right above the railroad tracks, leading in from that nice little pond on the other side. In such incredible shape too. Dry, not a stone missing. The only thing that's broke is a little bit up top. That concrete looks like it was maybe pushed off because the stones are sitting right here below. But I love these stone culverts. I love the engineering, the craftsmanship that went into them. Wow, they're just absolutely stunning, and I can't believe we found one here today. I mean, this is massive. This just looks like the one that I was at on, what is that, the Seven Tubs? Looks just like that one too. Massive. Unbelievable, guys. Excellent find. So glad we were able to get through there. But let's continue this adventure. But yeah, we're still going. And we have Rocky Glen here on our right-hand side. Rocky Glen is just beyond those woods there. And I don't think, maybe another half a mile. And then we should be at the location of the old Rocky Glen Dam. And I could show you that. And we'll give you some shots looking out over to the pond too. So we're not ending yet, guys. But we had some great finds here. Really glad, feeling better today, and was able to get out and finally hike. Sweat some of this cold out, you know. And look at, as you can see looking out, this would have all been underwater here. I mean, I don't know the history as much as others do. I know there's a good Facebook page online you could definitely go and check out and get all the information about Rocky Glen. But just incredible to see it like this. Absolutely drained. It's just sad to see it in this state, and this would have been all underwater. And as you can see, you can still see some of the wood here from maybe a pier, or maybe some type of deck that would have came out this way. And looking through here, here's another little section that would have been completely underwater. Yeah, this would have been all underwater. Would have been right through this little channel. And here's where whatever the water is left is running into. And here's the rest of the stream here. Yeah, the rest of the stream runs right down this little channel here, all the way down. Oh, don't really want to walk in this, but all the way down into this marshy land, and the old dam is straight ahead, which we're going to make our way up and go check out. Before I turn around, the infamous Rocky Glen Dam. Take a walk right out on top. I'll show you a look out. But just a shame to see such a beautiful old dam be shut down and not to be used again. You know, it's quite the shame. I could see if there was something wrong with it. But as you can see looking out, just all desolate and abandoned. You can see they built the lower level up right below here to keep the water from flowing in through the pipes here. Everything else is just draining out. See, this used to flow beautifully right over here. These discolored stones are. And it would have flowed right down. This may be 20-foot drop. It would have made for spectacular views. Just to show you just how beautiful this would have been. As you can see, some rain clouds coming in. But just look how gorgeous this would have been with water flowing right over. Again, probably about 20 feet high. It's just so weird to see this without any water. Well, Nature family, that's going to do it for today's adventure. I'm hiking back to the car now. Hope you enjoyed everything we found between the culverts, that little secret pond, that awesome gigantic stone culvert, which was amazing, by the way. I love the stonework on those. And then we got to see a little bit of Rocky Glen, how sad and depressing it is, not full of water anymore and all drained, but we got to look at the dam, see the state of that. All in all, it was a great hike. Sky finally cleared up a little bit for us, so it was an excellent adventure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this hike of the Erie Lines. And again, there's always more to continue on, so if you want to see me hike a little bit more of these, drop it down in the comments. And I do have some older videos that I filmed that I just found on my computer, a Centralia video, actually 2 Centralia videos. So if you want to see those also, leave a thumbs up or leave a comment below. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. And again, thanks for following me on all these awesome adventures. And if you followed me this far, go ahead and hit that sub button down below. Helps me out a lot in these adventures. We just hit 1,100 subscribers, guys. That's amazing. I never would have guessed it. And it's all because of you guys that I'm out here doing this. So again, this is Mike from Mountain Naturing. Hope you guys enjoyed this adventure.